for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. And you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. And I'm with you.
Just about set to go. Showing the slab in today's game, Bryce Miller. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Breaking ball inside. 2-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss. First and second, no outs. Here in the third and final game of the series. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. Beat with a fastball. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. The second run scores. It's 2-0.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
That misses. 1-1.
Inside ball.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back in Seattle, today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And that's in the dirt. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, bases empty. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 2-1. Stepping in the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Julio Rodriguez now. He might be the most popular player in Seattle sports at the moment. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Miller back to work. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Just missed. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Out to short, Crawford. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Garrett Mitchell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Rowdy Tellez. And that's too high. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, David Fry. Judge snags it for the second out. And now it's Gavin Luck. That's a slider for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that skips in the dirt.
Ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fastball is outside. Mitchell makes his way towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. That's in there.
0-1.
Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees.
0-2.
In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. Got him swinging. Aaron Judge at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And ball 1 to Judge. Foul ball. The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Foul ball there. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's outside, and it's 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Here's Leody Taveras. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. The count now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Loud. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1. Loud. Now 2 away as they get a run across. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
judge has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a pitcher, you don't want to throw him get-me over fastballs just for strikes. You really need to command your pitches to this guy at the plate.
Strike on the inside corner, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lau, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Smoked on the ground to second. Lau out on the play. Now here's Trent Grisham. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and the Yanks go quietly. Back in Seattle, bottom 4, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fought off foul.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. He throws. Save. That's a stolen base. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. 2 on, 1 out. David Fry up next for the Mariners. And that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Reaches but can't haul it in. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Gavin Lux up next for the Mariners. Golden opportunity right here. That misses the zone. 1-0. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-1. Ball 3.
Rodriguez, the runner at third. Tellez over at second. Fry at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Oh, he can't hang on. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Garcia at the plate now, and that's inside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0. That one missing inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That's in there, and it's 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Tavares in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
A little bit high, and now it's even 1-1. Upstairs.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself in a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
The 3-1. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. 2 outs, bases full. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's inside. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Two outs.
Handful.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner holds up at third, base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And another ball.
2-0.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one missed. Bases loaded. 2 down. Makes the catch. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Troy Taylor gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's outside, and 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. High fly ball down the left field line. Lux ranging back. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. Oh, it's gone. It bounced off him and over the wall. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. So the batting order turns over, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that's in the dirt. And Belly goes down on strike. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Williams back to work. Upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. 1 for 2. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
All ones the count.
Low. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Mariners DH, Rowdy Tellez. He is struck out, and he is walked. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third, and he held up. Fights it off. He'll see another. And Rowdy strikes out. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the 6th inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next one in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses. That is his 3rd of the game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Chisholm, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And a count 1-2. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
All ones the count.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, David Fry. Judge cutting across, and out number 1 on the grab.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And the batter now, Gavin Lux.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Garcia in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Outside. Now 2-0. Lux stands at first with 1 out. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out. And now the right fielder, Leody Taveras. Bellinger puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Stewart, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Low. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's Brandon Lau. On the mound now, Trent Thornton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The Yankees looking to rally. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Taveras going after it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouls 1 off out of play. Back to our left. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taveras sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
That's just out.
in the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. The tying run at the plate. Got him. Outside pitch. Got the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Late on that fastball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
That one misses. 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Brings it in. 1 down. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Check swing, called strike.
Nope. Outside.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2-2 to count.
Judge makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Rowdy Tellez. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike. And that's outside. Inside, just missed. Ripped on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Edward Bizardo gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice grab. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And a foul ball. And the 0-2. And that's ball 1. Mitchell gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch downstairs. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one off the outside edge. Now this is in the air down the line. Tavares sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, one away. Inside. One ball, one strike. And there's a base hit to left. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. And that is out of play. Tying run at the plate. And that one upstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
Got it! Out number 3. Back in Seattle, and now the first baseman, David Fry. And he deals. Volpe. Tosses across to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Gavin Lux. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Turn on that inside pitch. Nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
And now here is Michael Garcia. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. And a run comes in to score. Tavares in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One out, the runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Mitchell really on his horse for it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is J.P. Crawford. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 9th. Lau at the plate. Gabe Spire on the pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Close, but called a ball. 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Trent Grisham. Now at the plate. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Spire goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.